I don't know. To tell the honest truth, I haven't given it that much thought.
Maybe I just got too much time. All I'm saying, if you're out, he's got to have either toilet paper or wet wipes or something on him. I mean, a 12-hour patrol.
I suppose he is the Batman, and he does think of everything. I suppose some sort of, maybe, I don't know, waste management, recycling system, I suppose.
Bat nappy? I don't know.
Can we get on with the show?
Yes.
We've got 5 new comics and some great new music for you to check out. We call it Direct Edition.
Welcome to the show.
The landmark 700th issue of Batman hits the shelves this week, and while this is an episode jammed packed with great art,
it's a storyline you're definitely going to have to work at. It's like science and maths homework put together.
It's really a really tricky kind of time paradoxical kind of story going on, jumping between different periods in the Batman history. And whilst that is pretty cool, it wasn't humongous fun to read.
No, I read it once and I needed to take 2 aspirins, so that says it all from me.
There are, however, some really great features in this book. Some of the art is stunning, and there are some really good galleries and extra features at the back. But ultimately, for the story that you get for the 700th issue of Batman, it should have been a bit cooler than this.
Definitely.
It's out right now for all Batman completists and people who just reckon they're a bit cleverer than us. Batman issue number 700. Lots of new stuff happening in the Avengers world, including this new book, Avengers Academy, issue number 1. Now this was pretty darn cool.
I've got to admit, when I first looked at the characters, I wasn't sold on them. I'm a bit fussy when it comes to new characters being shoved down your throat, but I've got to say, I'm eating my words. I've read the issue. The writing is fantastic, and there's a real deep humanity and love being put into those new characters.
And you've got this kind of 2 levels of the Avengers happening with the kind of tutors and the students. The art is also very awesome as well, and definitely a great first issue. So check it out if you get a chance. Avengers Academy, issue number 1.
Issue number 11.
This is out this week, and I am totally in love with the adventures of Tony Chu, the pseudopathic detective who gets psychic flashes from the food that he eats.
What, like a fat Batman?
Kind of. I suppose you could describe it like that. He is, this is one of the best new kind of ongoing series that's kind of appeared in the last year or so, and this is a new story arc in it, Just Desserts, in which Tony Chu finds himself on the trail of a bunch of dudes who like to eat endangered species. Again, it's got that sense of humour that this book has always had, and the great artwork courtesy of Rob Guillory. So if you get a chance, you really ought to get involved with Chu. It's one of the best books around at the moment. This is it, issue number 11, out on Image Comics. The latest issue of Captain America is on the stands this week. This is it, issue number 606.
Wow, starts off hectic. I've got to say, from my point of view, Bucky Barnes, as we all know, has taken over as Captain America. And in the last issue, we saw the death of Captain America from the 1950s. Bucky's struggling with that death, and he's struggling with some of the consequences of when he was the Winter Soldier. Falcon and Captain America decide to have a little chat with him and make sure he's okay. Nice little cup of tea, see how things are. But the big surprise is Baron Zemo's back, and he's teaming up with the Fixer and Sin to take out all his evil frustrations on our lovely Bucky, aka Captain America.
So it sounds like there's a hell of a lot going on in Captain America, and if you're a big fan, this is definitely one you'll want for your collection. Issue number 606 of Cap, out this week. Doc Savage, issue 2. Iron Man 1, number 3. The Iron Man, issue number 27. Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 11. Shield, issue number 2. Astonishing X-Men Remake Genesis, issue number 2. Uncanny X-Men, issue 525. Deadpool Corps, issue number 3. Ultimate Avengers 2, issue 3. Cowboy Ninja Vikings, issue number 6. This is Daredevil, issue 507, and if you've been following this book, then you don't need us to tell you that the art on Daredevil at the moment is absolutely awesome.
For me, it's one of the best drawn books at the moment. This issue has one of the best fight scenes I've seen in ages. It's stunning. Ninjas fighting in the snow against Matt Murdock. I don't really want to go in too much and spoil it, but all I'm saying is this is a car crash. Boom, it sets up Shadowland.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous stuff, and definitely going to be one that if you're going to be following Shadowland that you'll want to have read. This is issue 507 of Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, out this week. So that's pretty much it for this week. Thanks so much for joining us. Before we go, another massive shout out to our YouTube subscribers.
Ah!
Thank you so much for that, Alex. Big up to all of you as your names go past. We'll be back next week with more new music, more new comics. In the meantime, make sure you keep rating us, keep subscribing, keep sending us your comments and your questions. And if you're feeling the show,
Feel someone.
or let somebody know, whatever kind of suits you.
That's what I meant.
Catch you next week on Direct Edition.